Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Let's capture another genie to add to our collection. This guy has 264 HP. It will not run from battle, so I'm going to take this opportunity to work on my weapon mastery a bit there. And being a Venus genie, it is weak to Jupiter. Okay, so yeah, let's unleash the Flower Genie to heal up a bit there. Oh, Siphon Seal. That could, well, seal a target synergy, potentially. And let's see, as far as the damage I've dealt, I think I can get in one more attack with Garrett without killing the guy, and then I can unleash Gust to finish the job without a double hit even. Alright, got it. This genie is less than extraordinary. You unleash it in battle, it has initiative, so it'll always go first in a round of combat, and it reduces all damage to your party by 50%, which would really only be useful if you knew exactly what the enemy was going to do, which is not that often. But let's see, I do want to give it to Rief there, because it'll boost some of his stats without changing his job class there, or his stat modifiers. And as long as we're looking at Djinn here, let's see. Yeah, we got entries at the end of the Venus and Mars sections for all the Djinn that Isaac and Garrett could have potentially used. But we never, we never get access to them except for Flint, so they only exist as entries here. We don't get to have them for ourselves at all. But yeah, you wouldn't have seen most of these if you just kill the enemies and then you don't have to worry about any of that happening. But alright, let's get out of here and continue through the Passaj Mountain Climb. Well, let's see, to the right there you see some footholds there, but I'm not going to go there right now because there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Especially when you get attacked by trolls. Let's see, these guys are weak to Mars. They have 150 HP, and I think I can kill one of them in the first round there, because I was just checking there to see Matthew's agility, and he is slower than both Tyrell and Rief. So they can soften up a guy, and then he can finish it off to get the Djinn kill there. And then, yeah, why don't we just reset that while we give them a little bit more work. By the way, you might notice trolls regenerate, I think, 15 HP per round. Let me see at the end there. Yeah, there's a line of text there showing they do regenerate 15 HP per round. And, okay, so, yeah, get in a little damage there. And then we can get Djinn kills on both of them. Hooray! Wow, we're getting lots of levels today. And, yeah, both Matthew and Tyrell just learned Planet Diver, which is a pretty powerful synergy for us. Let's see. So you see under that bridge by the footholds that I told you about? There's a cave under the bridge. And we can't do a whole lot in there right now, but we'll be back there later. And over here we got a genie that we can't reach right now. Not for a little while there. But remember that guy for later, viewers. Yeah, this game just throws Djinn at you throughout the game. You just collect them so much more quickly than the other two games. Well, sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Yeah, that part of the road there, whatever, kind of blends in. I kind of missed it when I was going through this place the first time, when I was trying to figure out where to go in the village there, but alright, let's take a look. Man, we're really high up. We got clouds beneath us. Holy cow. So, it is? I thought we were at the top already. I'm surprised we can breathe. But we're adepts, or whatever. So, why did Khiren think we could do anything with this? There's nothing here. Yeah, that doesn't exactly sound like the best plan. Well, we don't. So think of a different plan. I don't see a mountain there, but I'll take your word for it. Well, I guess I can kind of see something there. I thought that was like a pillar of clouds, not like a mountain in there, but okay. Oh, okay. So I guess genie is like the word for adepts back in the day, but then there's a whole bunch of different kinds of genie, like the Neox, or whatever the other ones were called. There's a whole bunch of different factions. Oh, so how does that work? Do they forge stuff with it, or I would guess, I don't know. I don't see what forging has anything to do with alchemy, but okay. Nuts. We're not! We're screwed! Or we could just settle in for a nice life here. It's not like anyone's gonna try to attack us here. Or at least not do very well doing that. I guess he wanted us to get, what was that? Whatever that thing is in the Ouroboros there. Ouroboros, or however you want to pronounce it. Oh, well, we heard something was going on. I thought you were unconscious at the time when we heard about that. Oh, well, I wouldn't worry about it. It's probably not important. Well, they knew each other a while ago, evidently. Not that any of this really helps us. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, that's the catch-22, isn't it? Which doesn't really help us. What do you mean, a cloud platform? How does it even work? You just fall right through. So, we're back to square one, then? So I guess Craggy Peak, or whatever it was, is part of the Khiren Mountains, or something. Not really much of a passage if we can't actually pass through it. Well, why not? Oh, I'm not exactly sure how that's relevant. But we got tons of synergy. Well, there was that one girl, yeah, Noelle. Well, we've got all the bases covered. Well, could we at least loot the place before we try to, you know, tinker around with someone else's machines? What do you mean? It is? Okay, I'm not sure how that's relevant. Seriously, I don't know what that little bit of dialogue there is about with synergy in the air. Yeah, this... But, okay. But alright, yeah, let's go down to the actual village of Passaj and, well, see if we can get some more information about how all this stuff works around here. Well, yeah, everyone seems to be talking about them nowadays. Ah, there's another faction of the... Or, well, they're not part of Genie, but... another faction of the Ancients, or whatever. Nuts. Ha ha. Let's see, that building there is where the alchemy forge is, but I don't want to go in there just yet. I want to talk to some people, loot the whole place, and then we'll figure out what we can do around here. So, yeah, let's just start at the top and then work our way down from here. Because all these houses on the left side, they all kind of go in together. And it looks like Kocho's interested in the place too. I think we heard a little bit about that before. Let's see, in the lower pot there, a little money. Can never have enough. Well, whatever works for you guys. Not a big fan of, like, ultra spicy condiments or whatever. I'll be honest with you viewers. Like hot sauce or Tabasco or ghost pepper or whatever all that insane stuff is. My brother's more into it than I am. Might as well collect a little more treasure there, and that was from the right pot, and this is in the middle pot. They all kind of are next to each other. That's why I'm just trying to point out which one it is, because if you're like on a slight angle, even though you might be looking in the general direction of the pot or whatever you're searching through, you might be looking at a different one actually, or the game might not quite register that. Well, we got the book on it now. Ha ha. Well, not so fast. So yeah, that lower doorway there, that would have just led to another one of those platforms outside on the left side of the town there. Got an herb in a barrel. Awesome. Gotta keep them somewhere. Or the genie that they were talking about. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they were kind of all destroyed. I'm not sure why we couldn't have had kingdoms or a remote system of government without alchemy, but okay. Let's see, in the barrel. Hey, alright. See, I think that increases our HP. I'll probably want to give it to Rief there. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, Rief's HP is really, really bad. So anything you can do to help the guy out, so much the better. And let's see. Okay, so this is the last part there. I think it's in the lower right pot there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, well, that was that place that I, passed through up top there, where there was a sign that was blocking the way. Not the alchemy forge, that was like the town hall or whatever it was. I wonder how they did that. If only there were an item that could help us do that. Let's see, this last part is not connected to the other three buildings there, but, I mean, well, this is just the sanctum. And we can't talk to the priest in the back there, unfortunately. At least not to my knowledge. Yeah, if you want to talk to, like, a priest or whoever's at the sanctum, you gotta talk to them from the left or the right. You can't talk to them from below, or they'll just open up the menu for whatever they do. Well, you can't really craft very much without a forge going, huh? Including bombs! Okay, so in the back of the sanctum here, got another one of those Zal blocks, so let's just push it around a little bit, because we want to get over to the right side over there. And this takes us to another part of the mountain climb area. Well, I guess this is part of the town, really. And we get our first forging item, the Quality Zal. And yeah, you can use it to forge equipment way later in the game. So you absolutely want to save that for later. You can get some really, really good stuff out of it, even though it is somewhat randomly determined which piece of equipment you get. There's usually only like 4 or 5 potential pieces of equipment that you could get from it, so even just basic save scumming won't take very long for you to get what you want, for the most part. There is one item that is a little rare to get, but I think we'll be fine. Hey, another bramble seed. Well, that dealt some pretty good damage before, so yeah, why don't we hold on to it a little bit for later. I don't know that I'll necessarily use it, but I might as well hold on to it. Oh, yeah, we took a look there. And he died. Whoa. Well, I'm sure that's not true. Well, I mean, we had, what was it, werewolves and Garrow in the second game. So why not? Not in Angara, that is, but still. And the whole world's been rearranged, practically. Let's see, if you go on back here... well, there's a platform there, but it doesn't quite seem to be active. Remember that for later, viewers. I keep on saying that with this part of the game, because they keep on telling you to go from place to place to place, and you can't quite do everything there at once, so we gotta go back around later on. And let's see. Alright. Giggity. So let's see. This would be where the equipment shops are, but the forge isn't working, so they can't make anything for us. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to come here after going to Kaocho, because they actually did have equipment for us to use to develop and specialize or master those new weapons there. Almost done with the weapon for Rief and Tyrell there, but okay, so we've been everywhere. In order to progress with the plot, now we gotta check out the alchemy forge and see why it's not working or something. Kind of reminds me of the Gabamba statue in the second game, with the like circuit pathways and things like that. Well, it's an alchemy forge. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know why you would need a forge for that. Well, yeah, that much is obvious. So what do we do around here? Got some Zal blocks, but I don't know how that would help. You're actually telling him to set something on fire? I thought you liked, setting things on fire. You could use the magic word, Karis. Ooh. Oh. Nuts. Well, that didn't go as planned. Well, what do you mean? Well, we got something going. We got the engine revving up. I wonder what's with that, little puddle of water there. Well, that's not important to us for now. But, yeah, we can get something going here. Let's just try and figure it out. I thought you were the hot shot, Tyrell. Literally. Well, that's the only part that we can move around. Yeah, you've played this JRPG before. Well, she's thinking. Calm down. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, how many dungeons could they possibly make us go through to get this thing running? But alright, let's see. Well, first, let's get the right circuit path going there. We got a pillar there that we can move, and we need that to be to the right, so that way we can move this saw block where we want to. Yeah, they kind of hide that pillar there. They kind of tripped me up the first time I played the game there. Okay, so let's see. Let's move that one up. This one needs the 2 blocks that are in the way. And, well, there's a broken pillar in the ground there, so we don't need to worry about that. Got all the blocks in place. Let's see if we can get this thing started up then. Well, something's happening. I don't know exactly what, but it's something. It made a surprise face. Oh, that wasn't us. We were just looking at the thing. Do we look like soldiers to you? Well, we don't want anything to do with you. Besides, how would you talk to a Yuthe? No one's there. What, you didn't recognize him? Dude? Oh. Well, I don't know exactly how to pronounce your name. Bago? Bagho? I don't know. Oh, yeah, well, that would be all of us, actually. Oh, yeah, something like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got all these names for these different factions. It's kind of hard to keep it all straight, but most of that stuff isn't extraordinarily important. Just collectively think of all those faction names as ancient people or whatever. No, I'm afraid not. Not a gray hair on any of us. Aww. Yeah, we're smarter than him. Or we just had better tools to work with. I'm not exactly sure what we did. I mean, I guess we got it working, but nothing else is happening. Oh, okay. Is it gonna explode anytime soon? Well, I don't know. Maybe the glyph book isn't the one we need to read this thing. Maybe that only works on some of them. We just know how to set things on fire. You can't read all these ancient languages. What? Oh. So, a mask? Seems like an odd component for... Yeah, it seems like an odd component for a forge. Maybe it does like facial recognition sort of thing. Well, we could go there. Yeah, I mean, it's all fired up and everything. Maybe it's like a countermeasure or something. Well, it isn't here. There's something about them over there. Well, at least you know something going on here. So, what now? Hey, alright. Would it kill everyone? That seemed to be why they stopped using alchemy or sealed it away a long time ago, like wars and all that stuff. Oh, okay. Well, evidently. Well, it's been a long time. Been centuries. At least. Knots. Yeah, that's what our parents were working to undo. Clean up the mess they made. Yeah, with all those lighthouses and everything. I thought it was alchemy that sustained the world, not synergy. Getting a little confusing there. Yeah, I thought that was supposed to make all the problems go away. Yeah, he just talked his head off. So, how do we get into the Ouroboros then? Nuts. Well, couldn't you have found something else to do? Well, apparently not. Well, we got enough of that. Well, maybe we can find it and take it for ourselves instead of letting Chalice and King Woe get their hands on it. I mean, we do know a way to get out of there without going through the palace now. But we can't exactly get into the place either. Yeah, I was kind of there. But I suppose they're presenting the dialogue as though you hadn't been there quite yet. Just in case you came here before you went over there. I don't know if there's, like, dialogue changes or something. But, well, I guess that's why they attacked the place, huh? But yeah, I mean, they don't have any adepts. I mean, what were they gonna do with the place? And I doubt they could have solved even these simple puzzles. So, let's go over there and beat the door down or something. Well, looks like we can help each other then. Well, we've already come this far. How dangerous could it possibly be? Answer, not very. I always get a kick out of that with Tyrell. Well, they evidently didn't get too far, did they? Well, it's the first time for everything. Well, there's not that many of them outside of Vale in general. Well, if you can just get us across the mountains, that would do. What about him? Oh, really? I didn't see anything over there. Oh, okay. So, how does that help us? Ha ha. Was that everything you know? Oh, okay. Well, that's that building that had the sign in front of it that was blocking our path at the time there, but... Well, now we can get in there. But can we find someone who knows how to get inside the Ouroboros? Find out next time on Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!